When you're highlighting key figures in an ellipse on a busy slide, you can keep the public focused when they see the ellipse move across the slide and morph into a square to highlight new numbers. Before I show you how to do it, let's have a look at the effect. So here's the chart, and you zoom in to that ellipse and then you zoom down to the square. I think that looks really cool. So how did I do that? Let's jump out. First thing you need is to create an empty slide. I always keep the original. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a screen capture of the chart and put it on that new slide that we've just prepared. So here we go, just lining that up. I've stopped fighting against busy slides. Busy slides are a reality. So I'm trying to find solutions to make it a more comfortable experience for the public. So we're almost there. Let's just lift that up slightly. I think that's looking pretty good. Step 1, we click on the picture and we duplicate this picture. Control C, Control V, or Control and you slide the mouse. And we're going to picture format up here. On the left, color, we're going to make it gray. We put the first picture back on top of the picture we've just created. And then we duplicate the slide. On the top picture, you see both pictures here. On the top picture, we click, we go to picture format, and underneath crop, this arrow, we're going to crop to shape, and we're going to grab an ellipse. Now, to make the handles appear, I click on the crop that you're familiar with, and we're bringing in the handles to isolate the key figures that we want to talk about. Bring this in here, a little bit more to the side. We're almost there. Let's bring this one up, slightly in there. That's starting to look pretty good. There we go. When you're happy with it, click outside the slide. Now click on it. I like to give an outline here. I'm going to give it a red outline and give it some weight. And another trick is this little arrow bottom right. We're clicking on shadow and we're just going to move the handle of the blur very slightly to roughly to about 30%. And that gives this nice 3D effect. And then I go to transitions and I hit the morph tab. So there's the first part of the work done. Now remember, one movement, if I want to move it down here, and I do, is one slide. So we need to duplicate the slide. Don't forget to duplicate the slide. Click on the ellipse. We're going to picture format. And once again, underneath crop the arrow, we're going to crop to shape and back to a rectangle. Now, don't touch the rectangle. We need the crop handles. So we're going top right here. And this is the delicate part. You've got to grab the mouse and in between two handles, just click on the rectangle and you drop it down here. Readjust. The handles will reappear. And morph's already on the slide. So let's see what we've got. Here's the chart. You're morphing into an ellipse. The ellipse is coming beautifully down to the square. So there you are. All you have to do is practice. All the very best for your future presentations. I'll be back shortly with more videos. Take care.